to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Warriors, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Speights checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa. And Green gets it to go.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Different look here for the Warriors. Speights checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Green kicks to Iguodala. And the shot is good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Speights. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Speights has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Iguodala kicks to Speights. To the middle. Thompson dishes to Livingston. No good. Good D by Thompson.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Jump shot is good. Iguodala's got 7. Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Golden State, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Speights. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Warriors trailing. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Bogut out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Rush in at the 3.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Now here's Curry. Now Barbosa. Iguodala kicks to Curry. And it's sent back by Bogut. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thompson with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Curry brings the double. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Feeds to Barbosa. Back to Iguodala. To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Now here's Curry. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Green, and it's Stephen Curry in for Klay Thompson. Spates with a screen on Thompson. Barnes kicks to Spates, and here we go. Warriors running again. Curry's shot is good.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. And here's Iguodala outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's Thompson off the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Now here's Barnes. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A try by Iguodala. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And Iguodala, no good on that. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Back to Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And Curry, here we go. Wide open. Second chance effort. That's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And that one is hammered home. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Kicks it to Iguodala. Warriors with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Now here's Iguodala. Green kicks to Bogut. It's stolen by Bogut. Ahead. Here's Curry. Poke loose. Scouting for Golden State. They won that game against Los Angeles. Thompson passes to Curry. And here's Green outside. Count it!
And another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need to foul here, Kevin, to try to extend the game. They'll try to force the inbound pass to a poor free throw shooter and then send him to the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Barnes. Right between the eyes.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Here's Thompson. Got it!
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. What do you think, guys?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound pass. That's always a difficult shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And that'll do it, folks.